Nigel Farage warned King Charles he runs the risk of alienating those who support the monarchy by appeasing anti-monarchists as the monarch faces new reparation calls over the royal family's ties to the slave trade. The former UKIP and Brexit Party leader recalled to when the royal family first apologised for its ties to the slave trade in 1840, and warned the firm of sounding insincere if they apologised again. The GB News host and former Brexit Party leader said King Charles is in danger of appeasing the mob that hates the monarchy. Mr. Farage told Sky News host Paul Murray, and in so doing potentially alienating those that support the monarchy. History is history, it cannot be changed. He added, the first thing that has to happen is an apology. An apology is being demanded ahead of potential reparations. But the royal family have already apologised, they did so on June 1, 1840. Prince Albert, Victoria's husband, did it, and if you repeat an apology it means the first one wasn't sincere, which indeed it was. The politician's comments come as there has been a renewed call for the firm to pay slavery reparations. Nigel Farage tweeted, King Charles must not alienate those who support the monarchy by pandering to a small minority that never will. Fresh calls for the royal family to apologise began after Buckingham Palace announced it was supporting a study looking into the relationship between the British monarchy and the slave trade in the 17th and 18th centuries. King Charles has been warned that he may face calls to pay compensations, as one researcher warned the monarch knows enough to apologise. The palace announced earlier this month that the 74-year-old monarch takes the issue profoundly seriously as he cooperates with researchers by giving them full access to the royal archives and the royal collection. The research, which is carried out by the University of Manchester with historic royal palaces, is expected to look into previous monarchs' involvement in slave trade companies. These are set to include the Royal African Company and its deputy governor, Edward Colston, whose statue was thrown into Bristol Harbour by protesters in 2020.